Wondering what to do in LA? Los Angeles offers endless options for memorable experiences for visitors and locals alike. Whether it's visiting a quiet museum or attending a boisterous ball game, there are always things to do, interesting attractions and exciting events and places to go in LA. Read on for 10 iconic, must-see places in Los Angeles. Number 1. Experience Universal Studios Hollywood. Los Angeles is the entertainment capital of the world, and for film fans, the ultimate experience is a behind-the-scenes tour of a working studio. The studio tour is perhaps the most legendary attraction at Universal Studios Hollywood, but you can also relive favorite movie scenes on rides like The Secret Life of Pets and Jurassic World. Enter the wizarding world of Harry Potter, or walk the eerily realistic streets of the Walking Dead attraction. Number 2. Visit two icons at once: Griffith Observatory and Hollywood Sign. Visit the Griffith Observatory and why it's been featured in films from Rebel Without a Cause to The Terminator, La La Land and beyond. Perched atop Mount Hollywood, the observatory offers exhibits, the Samuel Oskin Planetarium and free public telescopes that are as fascinating as the surrounding 4,310 acres of Griffith Park. Hiking from the Ferndale Nature Museum up to the observatory rewards viewers with several clear shots of the Hollywood sign along the way. From the observatory, hiking through the Berlin Forest to the Charlie Turner Trailhead gets you a bird's eye view of the city that's even closer to the famous sign. Number 3. Enjoy the La Phil Walt Disney Concert Hall. Located on Grand Avenue in downtown LA, Walt Disney Concert Hall is home to the Los Angeles Philharmonic and the Los Angeles Master Chorale. Designed by Pritzker Prize-winning architect Frank Gehry, with acoustics by Yasuhisa Toyota, the magnificent venue has received worldwide praise from critics. The magnificent venue has received worldwide praise from critics and concertgoers alike for its stunning architecture and extraordinary sound. Attend a concert by the acclaimed LA Phil and experience classical music as it was meant to be heard. Number 4. Dine around the world Grand Central Market. Taste your way around the world at Grand Central Market, which has been serving up global cuisines since 1917. Start the day with local icons like the Donut Man and Egg Slut. These are just a few of the beloved vendors of this historic DTLA emporium, where the atmosphere is lively and deliciousness awaits. These are just a few of the beloved vendors of this historic DTLA emporium, where the atmosphere is lively and deliciousness awaits. Number 5. Catch a game Dodger Stadium. Los Angeles is truly a city of champions, from the Showtime-era Lakers to the Rams, Kings, Galaxy, and the numerous NCAA championships claimed by USC and UCLA. For baseball fans, it doesn't get any better than catching a game at Dodger Stadium, one of the great cathedrals of Major League Baseball. Since opening its gates in 1962, the storied ballpark has hosted 10 World Series and the Dodgers have won 5 World Championships. Dodger Stadium hosted the 1980 All-Star Game and will host the Midsummer Classic again in July 2022. Dodger Stadium hosted the 1980 All-Star Game and will host the Midsummer Classic again in July 2022. Number 6. Hollywood Walk of Fame. U.S. News Insider tip. In this area, you'll find people dressed as celebrities and Hollywood characters, such as Spider-Man, Shrek, Marilyn Monroe, and Darth Vader. Have some cash on hand as a tip if you want to take photos with any of them. One of Hollywood's most iconic and memorable sites, the TCL Chinese Theater, originally Grauman's Chinese Theater, opened in 1927 and represents the excess of Hollywood's golden age. Number 7. See Van Gogh's Irises, Getty Center. Los Angeles museums house some of the world's most renowned art collections. Throughout the city, you can discover masterpieces like Vincent van Gogh's Irises, one of the most expensive paintings in history and currently on view at the Getty Center in Brentwood. Number 8. Griffith Observatory and Griffith Park. Griffith Observatory sits on the south face of Mount Hollywood and overlooks the Los Angeles basin. Its location gives visitors impressive views of the surrounding area, which many rave about. But there's more than just a pretty photo op here. The observatory hosts fascinating exhibitions and features a top-notch planetarium, However, you will have to pay between $6 and $10 to see the planetarium shows. Griffith Observatory is open Tuesdays to Fridays from noon to 10 p.m. and on Saturdays and Sundays from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. Number 9. The Academy Museum. Opened in September 2021, the spectacular Academy Museum of Motion Pictures houses more than 13 million objects in a 300,000 square foot campus designed by Pritzker Prize-winning architect Renzo Piano. Get up close to iconic movie props like Dorothy's ruby slippers from The Wizard of Oz and Rosebud from Citizen Kane. The museum's immersive Oscars experience transports you to the Daloy Theater stage. After the standing ovation, you give your thank you speech with an Academy Award in hand. Number 10. Visit a UNESCO site. The Hollyhock House. Los Angeles is filled with world-famous landmarks and attractions, but for an off-the-beaten-path treat, visit legendary architect Frank Lloyd Wright's creation. Designed for client Aline Barnsdal in his self-described California Romanza style. Only the third such site in the entire state of California, and the grounds offer an art gallery, free studio classes for kids, and lush gardens sprinkled with its namesake flower.